The 2025 Oscars on Sunday, March 2nd, had a little bit of everything. The glamour, surprises, but of course also the cringing and long speeches. Let's hand out some additional awards for the night. First up, the Cringe Award. Best Original Song, El Mal, Emilia Perez.
Love you and thank you to Emilia, Epifania, Emilia, Epifania.
Oof, I am getting secondhand embarrassment again, having to re-watch this when editing this video. This was when the team of Emilia Perez won for their song of El Mal, one of the many songs in the controversial movie. Emilia Perez went from the big favorite with 11 nominations to suddenly the film that no one wanted to talk about anymore in the span of a few months due to its controversy. It still ended up winning twice, one for Saldana's role as Best Supporting Actress and one for the Original Song Award. You could feel the tension in the room though whenever this film was mentioned. It got some claps, but not nearly as much as other films. In that situation, if I won an award for a controversial film, I would just say some quick thank yous and be on my way. But this woman decided to end the speech with singing. And it wasn't even really good singing. It went on for too long too. The guy's face in the back was also like, ooh, why are we doing this? Hopefully we'll all forget about this cringe moment very soon. Next up, the Please Wrap It Up Award. Best Actor, Adrien Brody.
And the Oscar goes to Adrien Brody.
Adrien Brody took home one of the big prizes of the night for Best Actor on his film, The Brutalist. He broke a record on Oscars night, which is probably not one you want. And that's for longest Oscar acceptance speech. His speech was 5 minutes and 40 seconds. They had to play him off not once, but twice. When the music started the first time, he was able to successfully get them to stop playing, probably because he refused to continue on with his speech until they stopped playing.
And I'm wrapping up, please, I'm wrapping up. I will wrap up. Please turn the music off. I've done this before. Thank you.
But he went on and kept saying, I'll keep it brief, when he definitely did not keep it brief.
But I will be brief. I will not be egregious, I promise. There's so many people to thank. I will really try and be as brief as possible.
I was cringing at this too, honestly, and kept checking the time. He spoke really slow and took his time with pauses.
I know it's been a roller coaster, but thank you for accepting me into your life. And Popsy's coming home a winner. And who else?
I guess he's a method actor, truly still in the role of his long 3.5-hour movie. And just look at his director's face during the speech. He's like, after so many months of filming with him, I am still not used to these lengthy speeches and monologues. And just for fun, I asked AI to take his long speech and make it an acceptable length, and this is what it came up with. Wow, this is incredible. Thank you to the Academy, my fellow nominees, and everyone who made The Brutalist possible. Acting is a fragile profession, and I'm so grateful for the love and support of my colleagues, my family, and my partner. This film tells a powerful story about the consequences of war, the resilience of the human spirit, and the importance of inclusivity. It's a reminder that art has the power to heal and bring people together. Let's keep striving for a better, more compassionate world. Keep smiling, keep loving. Thank you. I'd say that's pretty good. Then sprinkle in just a couple more details and we'd have a pretty good speech that wouldn't have been played off. I feel mean saying this, but honestly, I might just be biased, because shortly after his speech, the Hulu live stream cut out since the program went over time, and it was easy for everyone to blame Brody due to his crazy long speech. And all of us missed the last two big awards of the night for Best Actress and Best Picture, because the stream was gone. And side note, I know I'm also going to ramble in true Brody style. But this was Brody's second Oscar. He actually holds the record for youngest winner of a Best Actor Oscar when he won for his role in The Pianist in 2003. I rewatched that speech, and he also successfully told them to stop playing the music, so I guess not much has changed in the past 20 plus years. Okay, I'll wrap it up too. Next up, the Awkward Mic Grabber Award. Best Animated Short, In the Shadow of the Cypress. This moment happened during the Best Animated Short acceptance speech for In the Shadow of the Cypress. Two people took the stage, starting with a heartfelt note about how they had just landed in LA 3 hours ago and had only recently obtained their visas. Then they start reading the rest of the speech on their phone. The man tells the woman to read the speech, and she's doing a good job, but then he suddenly snatches the phone from her halfway through, saying, No.
Just the fact that we managed to make this film under the extraordinary circumstances of our country is a miracle. And yes, if we persevere and remain faithful, miracle do happen.
No.
Oh my God.
Let me read it myself.
It seemed like he was trying to hog the microphone and steal the moment. Definitely awkward too. And finally, the Let Them Finish Speaking Award. Best Sound, Dune Part 2. When Dune Part 2 won its first of 2 awards, 3 people went up to accept for Best Sound. After the third guy stepped up to the microphone, he was cut out by the music, which didn't stop playing, so they were pretty much forced off the stage.
If you could all please together join me in a big round of applause for the best director you could ever work for, Mr. Denis Villeneuve.
The audience booed at the music, but the orchestra kept playing. He's also the only one of the winners who hadn't won an Oscar before. I felt really bad for him. And of course, when we had to listen to Brody's 6-minute speech later on, all I could think was, bring back those people from Dune who didn't finish speaking. Maybe Dune 3 will win in a few years though, and he'll finally get the chance to make his speech. And there you have it, this year's Oscars superlatives. This was all in good fun, so congrats to all the winners, regardless of what I've said here today. Did you watch the Oscars? Let me know what moment had you totally shocked. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more movie content. See you next time.